What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary J-Mans. We're back right here, baby. Year 5 of the Mississippi State Bulldog Dynasty here on College Football Revamped. We are getting into the new season right here. A new era begins here in Mississippi State as we look to defend our national championship. Starting off week 1 with a tough Michigan Wolverines here at number 6, man. Ooh, it's going to be a tough one today. But we got a whole lot of preseason stuff to get into real quick before we hop into today's game. Right here we are looking at the preseason polls. Bama coming in at number 1, USC at 2, we are there at 3, and Notre Dame with the highest overall at number 4, with Ohio State down at 7, and Miami, the U, are the 3 A+ teams here. A whole lot of B+. Looks like the shift is beginning to take place here in year 5 of the Dynasty, with a 99 overall Miami Hurricanes team. They look like they are back, but we still got some B-, North Carolina up there. C+ in Maryland at number 14 is kind of surprising to me. UNLV drops from being the top 4, they dropped all the way down to 17 to start the year. A D+ Rice is in at number 20, so I don't know how realistic this top 25 is, but hey, I mean, we'll see how it goes for all these teams here. Might be interesting to look at the end of the year. Number 43, Arizona State. One of our coaches ended up going there this off season, so he's taking over. A very solid team right there, so that's good to see for him. Looking at the rest right here, I believe that was Jay Johnson who went there, if I'm not mistaken, and Pat Fitzgerald, our defensive coordinator, went to UCLA. Looking at the rest though, there's my San Jose State at 89. Who else we got here? UCLA all the way down at 109. That is crazy. They are a B-, but they finished terrible last season, so we'll see. Vanderbilt at 114, and apparently the worst team here is Utah State at 126, with Wyoming being one of the worst overall teams right there at 122. Conference outlook, they got Alabama beating us again for some reason. Why do they keep thinking this? We haven't lost to Bama since, I believe, year 2. So they're tripping. They are tripping. Obviously, we dominate Bama. Come on now. Stop it. Stop playing with me. And then looking over at the east side, looking like Florida is going to be the one coming out of that conference. Georgia will also be competing, though. Tennessee coming up as well. Vanderbilt with a whole new coaching staff there. We'll see how they do. The Heisman watch to begin the year right here. A whole lot of USC, Washington, and UNLV. Sammy Green trying to come back and get that right there. Sam Adams as well out of Washington. And over to the preseason All-Americans, All-NCAA right here. Christian Lewis from Kentucky last year, I remember him. Albert Reese at 97 overall left tackle. Our 2 tackles are elite. Unfortunately, Chris Morales does not make the first team right here. I will say he is on the second. Lionel Richard coming in at first team with his 10-sack season last year. Very solid for him. Joe Smith kind of just getting in based off the overall because he didn't do too. I mean, 7 sacks last year. That's pretty solid. But John Lewis coming in preseason. First team, came home with 3 awards last year, 12 tackles, 30 TFLs. He's looking to have a huge season, boost his stock for the draft, which I think he could do very well there. Hopefully like a 4th round pick or something. Devin Lee, the true freshman, now a true sophomore coming in. Getting it there on the first team. Nathan Wright out of the slot is going to be our number 1 corner to start the year. Rashawn Moore is one of the top safeties in the conference of the nation at the moment. Second team now, Chris Morales there is at right tackle, and Jeremy Brown left end did not progress much, man. I hate to do this to him. He's preseason All-American, second team, 9 sacks last year, but I'm going with that true freshman. Steve Scott has the higher overall, has the better attributes. I mean, I'm going with him. But we'll see if I could spell him. I might get him in some packages to let him get some PT to start. Now we're going over to the all-conference side right here. Jalen Milroe, the best QB in the conference apparently from Bama. Albert Reese, best left tackle there. Looking like Bama doing their thing. Jeremy Brown getting it at left end. 2 left tackles getting in instead of our right tackle there. Our whole defense is basically here. Left end, right end, defensive tackle, left outside, middle linebacker, corner, and free safety. Basically the whole defense. James Lynch gets in on second team all-conference. Preseason all-conference right there. That's good to see for him. John Reed getting it somehow. He didn't really do too much last year in my opinion. 5 tackles and 8 TFLs. That's nothing crazy. So He's not going to be getting much PT. He didn't really do much last year. Curtis Harrell getting in on the second team there. And Ryan Munoz, now a true sophomore, getting in on the action there. You love to see it. Love to see it. Now I'm switching over to, I believe, championship contenders. Yep, just getting an outlook of what they think of us right now. 3 at the moment. Number 14 next year, they're going to say we're going to drop off. But then look at the next 2 years, 1 and 2. Ooh, they're finally going to start giving us our respect, it seems. That's good to see right there. Now we get into the prospects for this year right here. Here are your created guys to start. Before we get into it, though, not a lot of seniors on this team. We're going to have a lot of continuity coming into next year. So we'll see how we perform. I really like to defend this national championship, but we are very young. So we'll see how it goes. But look at that, only 5 seniors on offense, 7 total seniors, so only 2 on defense, are on this team right now. So our numbers from 69 minus 7, man, it's going to be a solid 62. We only have 8 spots on the roster available. So I'm really narrowing down what we're going for here. We're going to probably get more than that. We're going to have to cut a few people probably. But all right, here are your prospects. We got Braxton Montana, running back, 5-star recruit right there. Tyrell Carter as well at QB. Booby Powers. We know we love getting some titties, and we got Booby right there. He'd be a great fit. And we got Anthony Locke there as well. As he's from my series, but we end up bringing him over to this as unfortunately I don't have the time to really get into that series too much, unfortunately. I might still stream it, but this is gonna be him in college over here in another universe. So we're rocking out with that. Looking at the ratings of the guys that we have created for this year's prospects. Devereaux looking at a 92 speed, looking very good right there. Love to see it right there. 82 break tackle, 80 trucking, 75 elusiveness, 80 juke, 74 spin, 77 stiff arm, 83 carry, 76 ball carrier vision. Love to see it. Tyrell Carter got that cannon on him with some speed as well. 95 throw power, 75 throw accuracy, and 92 speed. I'm going to go after him, but I'm not going to lie. We might fall out of this race because we have Braxton Montana already. And Tyrell's basically going to be sitting until Braxton's gone. I mean, he's going to have 2 years to start, which is going to kind of suck for him. But, hey, it is what it is. Booby Powers looking real good right there. And Anthony Locke rounded it out here with his excellent coverage abilities. Can't wait to hopefully lock him up, as our corners have been kind of disappointing in their progression so far. So really need Locke in this one. I really want to make sure we get him. Then we got a few other prospects in here. We're trying to improve this O-line, especially with Morales and Reese graduating. So yeah, that's what we're looking at there. Looking at the matchup right here, they're picking Michigan right here. Lee Corso not messing with us for some reason yet again. He just does not learn. And we are here at a neutral site right here, over here for the All Care Texas game to begin it out here at NRG Stadium. And here we go, year 5 underway. Kickoff right there from Ryan Munoz. Deep bomb right there. Michigan's Anthony, number 1, is going to take the touchback right there. And let's get into some football, man. Year 5, we're back at it right here. Let's see what this young team can do. Right here we got Wheeler handing it off to Dunlap to the outside, and Jesus, that's the true freshman right there in number 23, Justin Miller, getting absolutely bodied on that. That was pretty disgusting right there. That is a huge run to start the day for Michigan on the first play of the day. Right here we got John Reed still in on here. I gotta fix those auto subs. Deep bomb over the middle. Miller missing a pick right there too. That's 2 missed opportunities for him. He's got that tackle out of it, but man, he got stiff armed real bad, and he just dropped an easy pick. Need him to step it up. Pick it up here on the 3rd and 8 in midfield. Wheeler throwing it deep. Bomb right there. Way overthrowing his guy right there. That is Nathan Wright in coverage right there. And just like that, we will force Michigan to punt the ball. And now we get a look at the true freshman, Braxton Montana, taking over. Many thought AJ Forte would be the one taking over after Sawyer ended up declaring for the draft, but no, it is Braxton Montana, the true freshman. Forte not looking good in the preseason practices and whatnot. Just what looked like he regressed in. Hey, we got the true freshman, Braxton Montana. He could do a lot more, move around in the pocket, could scramble, run this read option real well. So we are rocking with him, and he's looking like he's cool and calm under pressure right here. 3rd and 5 right here. Picked off on his first drive. That is Michigan's Burley picking it off there. Braxton, not the start you want to see, my guy. Ooh, early, basically 3 and out right there, but he ends up hesitating on the curl route, eventually getting it out, and that is too easy right there. Both defenders from Michigan there to get that pick, and just like that, Michigan with excellent field position right here. 1st and 10. Wheeler run the read option. He's going to get outside right there. Rashawn Moore getting cooked on that one, and eventually brought down is Wheeler after a 15-yard carry right there. Pick it up here with a new set of downs inside the 10-yard line is Michigan. Wheeler stepping back, surveying, throwing it corner, end zone, picked off. Curtis Harrell, did he get that toe down? I don't know. Run it back right there. I don't know. That's close. That's a close one right here. We're going to run it back slow-mo right here. Pressure eventually was getting through. Trying to hit that corner route, and I don't know what happened. Miscommunication there. But you look at that toe might have tapped first. It comes down right here. Let's see. Toes down in, and it kind of drags out. And that second toe tap, maybe it got grass first. I don't know. They don't overturn it. So here we go, Braxton Montana, new set of downs right here. And look at this dime right there to James Lynch. Love to see it, the true sophomore getting a nice 30-yard reception to start his day. Look at that beautiful dime from Braxton Montana right there. Bouncing back, we're letting him throw it right away. We believe in him. He's got this. Look at that, he's not even phased right now. We're going to play action right here. Montana getting hit from that blind side from number 95, Eric Parker. Big shot right there. Pick it up here on a 2nd and 17. 5 minutes left to go here in the first. Montana stepping back, survey, and that is a dot right there. That's Chad Folks picking up the first down. 20-yard reception. Beautiful job from Braxton sitting in the pocket and putting it on the money, finding the soft spot in the zone. Love to see it. New set of downs past midfield into Michigan territory now. Handoff to our new running back in Richmond Wilson. He is going nowhere. This run game is struggling to start, and I am not accustomed to that. I don't like it. We got another carry right here on the 2nd and 14. Wilson able to bounce this one outside one-on-one. Can't win that, but it is still a gain of 6. Getting it to a nice 3rd and still 3rd and long, but a little more manageable. We got Montana making some adjustments at the line. He survey, throwing it tight window throw, and folks can't hang on to that one. Unfortunately, the hit knocks that ball loose. 4th and 8. And we're going to go for it. We're in no man's land here at the 36. I believe in our defense. Let's see what we got cooking right here on a 4th and 8. Braxton stepping back, surveying. Tight window again. Folks picks it up and just barely gets enough for the first down right there. Love to see it. Folks getting some early action here. And I believe it is his, I want to say, junior year. Montana rolling out left away from the pressure. And he's going to show off his speed right there. And he's going to take the hit. Gonna run right into that guy. He ain't shit, you know. He ain't nothing crazy to him. Come on now. What we got here? 3rd and 1 though, and that is the backup Marcus Jackson just not getting nothing done. And correct me, my fault. Chad Folks is a senior already. Dang, it's already been 4 years with that guy since we brought him in. Crazy. But here we are on a 4th and 3. We got Sean Riley still here, as I was not able to figure out how to turn our transfers into 1 year. To be able to play right away, so they gotta wait a year. I gotta find a way to. I looked it up and I couldn't find it. But here we are, 2nd and 8. We got Sean Riley for 1 more year at least, and that is a beautiful dime to Dixon. He's gonna break a tackle right there, and he's gonna get all the way deep into Mississippi State territory right there. 45-yard reception for Christian Dixon right there. He absolutely cooks Nathan Wright. Ugh, where were you going? Terrible coverage right there. Pick it up here, new set of downs from Michigan. They're going to go handoff right here to Dunlap. He finds the hole right there, and he takes on Rashawn Moore. He will bring him down. No problemo right there. Able to stand strong and bring him down. Michigan right here, going to go handoff to Dunlap again. He bounces it to the outside right here, wiggling in and out, and he breaks the tackle. Miller eventually brought down by who else but John Lewis. We are now inside the 5, 1st and goal right here for Michigan. Can they not turn it over again here? Wheeler going nowhere. That's Lionel Richard for his first tackle of the day. A TFL preseason All-American. You love to see it. 2nd and goal. We got Steve Scott there on the outside, pushing the power, but they pitch it out on the speed option, running it away. 1-on-1. Richard couldn't make the tackle on the QB in time. in Wheeler, and Michigan is going to take the early lead here with 1:21 left to go here in the first, as Michigan gets on the board with a titty right there. 52 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. We got Montana under pressure and getting that one out to our new slot receiver in Brandon Harris, as Gabe Ginn has been promoted to the number 1 with James Lynch at the 2. We got Montana stepping back, surveying the field, throwing a nice dime sideline. Lynch cannot get that foot down, unfortunately. Incomplete pass there. Now we are faced with a 3rd and 4. We got Montana making his adjustments at the line. 7 seconds on the play clock. 8 actually. He gets it off in time, and look at that beautiful rainbow dime right there to James Lynch. 18-yard reception right there. You love to see it, and that's beautiful blocking from the O-line. That's supposed to be a quick pass. They protect very well, and Montana with a defender coming right in his face, no pause. And he gets it right on the money, man. Love to see it right there from Montana. We are picking it up here on a 1st and 10 in Montana, putting it on the money to Chad Folks. He is getting some early action today. 3 for 43 already. Should have had 4. He couldn't hang on to that tight one. But here we are on the 3rd and 2, 2nd quarter action now. Montana read option. He's going to keep that, and he gets some good yardage out of that. Nice 10-yard carry for him, picking up the 1st down. One a nice 11-play drive so far. 12th play of it right here. Montana making his adjustments, doing what he do. Stepping back, survey, pressure, gets it off, no problem. Brandon Harris, touchdown, Mississippi State. Yes, sir. You love to see it. With the pressure on Montana, he barely gets that one out. That was almost deflected. Could have been a fumble. Barely gets it out in time. Beautiful route right there from Harris. He's one of the top route runners on the team. Behind Gabe Ginn, obviously. Come on, he's one of the best. But just like that, we take this lead back, and now Michigan's got to respond. Wheeler stepping back, pressure coming. He rolls out right, and he's going to get away. Devin Lee can't make the tackle there. John Lewis eventually pushing him out after a solid game, picking up the 1st down. Pick it up here on a 2nd and 6. We're going speed option again. This time it goes nowhere. That is Lionel Richard on the tackle. You love to see it. His 2nd tackle of the day. Another TFL. Love to see it. Here we are on a 3rd and 11. Can we get some more pressure from this D-line? Hodges stepping back. We got Hodges in. Wheeler got hurt for a play, and down he goes. That's Joe Smith with the sack right there. His 1st of the season. We hurt Wheeler, but I believe he does come back. Yeah, he does. Pick it up here on the 1st and 10. Montana stepping back. He's got a man deep right there. He had 2 people wide open. The deep bomb slightly overthrowing Brandon Harris. He had Gabe Ginn wide open on the other side. Wide open. Missed it, unfortunately. Still had Harris there. Just didn't hit him on the money a little too long. Pick it up here on the 3rd and 7 for Montana. He's stepping back. Survey. Gonna hit the check down smartly. That's Richmond Wilson picking up the 1st down. Gain of 13. Getting the ball to midfield right there. Love to see it. We skip ahead a little bit right here. We're picking up on the 3rd and 3, deeper into into Michigan territory right here. At about the 27, Montana making some adjustments, and look at this dime right there to Gabe Ginn. That's our route runner right there, putting that defender, give him just enough space right there to get his 1st reception of the day. You love to see it. Pick it up here on a 2nd and 10 right here. Mississippi State knocking on the door, pressure coming, and down goes Montana. Sacked for a loss of 11 right there. You hate to see it. Benny just getting around the O-line. That is very piss poor blocking right there. You hate to see it. We pick it up on a 3rd and 21. AJ Forte in as Braxton got hurt on that play, and he throws it deep and picked off right there with 1:31 on the clock. Forte trying to make a big play in his limited action here, and that leads to a pick, man. Just not enough sauce on it. Clearly underthrown. That is a terrible, terrible pass from AJ Forte. You got to at least overthrow him, if anything. But just like that, we're faced with a 3rd and we punt it, and now Michigan's faced with a 3rd and 5. Dunlap bouncing outside, and that is John Lewis making the tackle right there. And that is going to allow us to have an opportunity to put some more points on the board. Braxton does come back into the game right here. God bless. We have 43 seconds to work with at about midfield. Let's see what we got cooking. Braxton going read option. That is beautiful. It goes slide. Protect yourself. You know, you just got hurt. It's all good. 21 seconds and counting. We're going no huddle here. 2nd and 7 here. Montana making his adjustments. Stepping back. Surveying. Hitting the sideline throw. That's Brian Russell able to get that foot down after he's still only the number 4 receiver. Just did not impress in camp. But, you know, hey, he's got to figure it out. Here we are with 13 seconds left to go in the half. Montana making some more adjustments here at the line. Early true freshman shit. And look at this dime right there. Chad Folks, 20-yard touchdown. Mississippi State, yes, sir. You love to see it. Stop playing with me. That is a beautiful dime from Braxton, putting it right over the head of the defender right there. Linebacker does not see it whatsoever, and Folks turns his head just in time. Late hands getting him out right there. I accidentally skipped the halftime crap, so my fault. Here we are looking at the stats here. 17-7. We got double the first downs. We got more offense than them. We're running it. Not as good as them. They're outrunning it on us, but we are passing the hell out of it. 180 so far to the 50 from Michigan. Third down conversion rate, we're at 50%. There is 0 at the moment as well. Looking at some of the player stats quickly. Braxton, 13 of 21, 180, 2 titties and a pick. 61% for Braxton. And Forte throwing a pick in his only throw. Pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. Pick it up here, second half action underway, and we get the ball to start it. You love to see it, man. Let's see if we can keep this lead going. Braxton stepping back, surveying the field, throwing it deep. Gabe Ginn, love to see it right there. That is one hell of a dime. 53-yard bomb. Stop playing with him. Braxton Montana, true freshman, playing like Sawyer did at the end of the year last year, man. He is looking very, very, very good. Love to see it. Picking it up here on the 2nd and 10. No yardage on the first carry. And here we go with Richmond Wilson able to bounce it outside and able to pick up the first down on a nice 10-yard carry. Love to see it. Pick it up here on a 3rd and goal, though. I haven't been able to do much. Montana stepping back, surveying the field. Nobody. Tight window. Picked off. Michigan hit their 3rd pick of the day. The 2nd on Braxton Montana. Trying to squeeze it into that tight window. Threw it a little early, little too early on that, and even then I don't even know if it would have worked. But picked off in the red zone. You can't be having that. That's a poor decision right there from Braxton after such a beautiful throw to start the day, to start the second half there. But it is what it is, and look at that beautiful pressure right there. Love to see it from Joe Smith. Beautiful job from him. You love to see it. You love to see it, right? Come on, I love to see it. Picking up here on a 3rd and 6. We got Mike Pierce in the slot there, spotting the running back. Wheeler able to dish it out to him. Pierce not jumping it quick enough for my liking. But that is the true freshman, Justin Miller, the strong safety, able to make that tackle right there and force a Michigan punt. So they don't get nothing off that pick. That's good job by the defense. Picking it up here on a 1st and goal. We got that true freshman, John Perez, double covered downfield. But we got another man deep right there. That's a catch. No! James Lynch can't hang on. Underthrown from Braxton Montana. That is what's going to kind of hurt him a little here early. That throw power is not as high as I would like it, but it is what it is. Here we are, 2nd and 10 right here. He's rolling out left, able to get away from the pressure. That's what he does. Good scrambling ability right there. 8-yard carry. He's not a true scrambler, but he can get away. That's what I love to see. Picking up here on a 1st and 10. Montana getting it out on the screen right there. Missed tackle right there. And then we got blockers downfield. That's a whole lot of green. 10, the 5, touchdown, Mississippi State. Stop playing with me. 48-yard titty right there for Richmond Wilson and Braxton Montana right there. Beautiful play call on the screen right there. They weren't ready. They brought the blitz and no one was there. We had blockers all out in front. Way to not hold right there. On the offense. That is beautiful, beautiful job right there, and we have extended this lead to 17-38. Stop playing with me. Lionel Richard, what a beast, man. What a beast of a signing. He's getting it done. You love to see it. I love to see it. He is an absolute phenom as a junior now. True. Picking up here on the 2nd and 11. That's Wilcox able to pick up that 1st down for a 14-yard reception. Michigan needs a score right here. We're halfway through the 3rd quarter. They need something. They're 0 for 4 on 3rd down. That is not good. You don't want that. 3rd and 6 here. Split back formation for Michigan. Wheeler stepping back. Got one man protecting, throwing it out. That is a beautiful throw right there to Christian Dixon right there on a 13-yard reception. Only his 2nd catch of the day, but 2 very impressive ones. That was a beautiful route. Picking up here on a 1st and 10. Wheeler stepping back, pressure from Richard, able to get it out to Wilcox. Devin Lee able to land the hit right there to drop him down, but he does pick up the 1st down. Picking up here on a 2nd and 4, under 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd. We got Wheeler rolling speed option, and Jesus, down he goes. John Lewis, you are an absolute monster. Ugh, nasty. Picking it up here on a 3rd and 8. Wheeler faking it, throwing it right into the D-line. That is a terrible throw. Rashad Wheeler is not looking good today. 7 for 13. Not looking hot. Now they got to field goal from the 20-yard line right here with that 37-yard field goal. Kick is up, and that is wide right there. You hate to see it. That one is missed from Michigan. They get no points out of that drive. And Mississippi State looking to put this one away right here, right now. 2nd and 10 right here. Braxton, hand off to Mark Jackson right there. He's going to find a solid hole right there. Able to pick up a solid game, making it a nice 3rd and 1. Marcus Jackson, my fault. We are 5 for 10 on 3rd down today. 3rd and 1. Back to this read option. They are all over it. Absolutely stuffing that right there. They knew what was coming. They got it done. Marcus Morris with the TFL, and we have to punt it back to them. Still in it. We're in 4th quarter action though. They definitely gotta get a titty right here. That's basically what they are facing at this moment. They need points. They need points desperately. Dunlap at 70 yards rushing today. He's been solid. They've just been playing from behind, unfortunately. Picking up here on the 1st and 10. That true freshman Scott bringing pressure from the outside. That is a beautiful dime right there to Randall Wilcox. A nice 24-yard reception right there. Picking up here on a 2nd and 6. Shotgun set. Wheeler stepping back. They're going to the screen play right here. Dunlap trying to get outside. 2 missed tackles right there. Make it a 3rd. He's still on his feet. And down he goes eventually by Devin Lee at the 11-yard line after a very solid reception right there. New set of downs for them inside the red zone now. Tight end in motion over to the right side. Wheeler stepping back over the middle right there. Dixon, he gets knocked into the end zone right there. Touchdown. Michigan Wolverines. Your boy's a little rusty. It's been a few days. But it's all good. We back at it now. Back at it. Nice little titty right there for Michigan. 5:38 left to go here in the game. They're down 10. We need some points to extend this lead and put it away right here. Braxton stepping back, surveying the field. Wide open is Sean Brown. Sean Brown right there. Number 28. New names to recognize here, man. Love to see it right there. Love to see a new guy getting the ball. Pick it up here on a 3rd and 2. We're going triple option. And John Newby just barely picking up enough for the 1st down. Love to see it right there. We pick it up here on a 1st and 10. We got Braxton making his adjustments like he's doing. True freshman teams. Beautiful block pickup right there. And Fulks is able to haul that one in. Nice 12-yard reception right there for a new set of downs. 2nd and inches with 3:40 left to go here in the game. Montana, full house set. Wide open. Nice deflection. Throw a little behind Brandon Harris right there. That's Fogel. Able to get that deflection right there. Now we are faced with a 3rd and inches. We're going with the QB draw. Braxton, pick it up. No, he cannot. Facing a 4th and 1. Hate to see it. Braxton not able to get it on the QB draw. We believed in him. It's all good. We got Sean Riley coming out. Chip shot field goal. That's what he does right here. With 3 minutes left to go, he gets that one right through the uprights to get the lead back up to 13 now. So still 2 touchdown, 2 possession game, but they need 2 titties to get it. Alabama winning their 1st game of the year. Jalen Milroe not really doing much right there. But let's see what Michigan got right here. Down 13. They need a titty right here. And quickly Wheeler able to get it out to Seymour right here. Running over. Oh my goodness. Number 21. Who is that? We got to learn all these new names. 21. Lorenzo Ford. Sophomore. He was on the roster last year. Getting ran over right there. Dunlap getting a nice good amount of yardage right there. Off the halfback screen. They're driving under 2 to go right here. 3rd and 3 though. Shotgun set. They're going to run it with Dunlap right there, and he will not pick up enough right there. It's faced with a 4th and 1. Nice tackle right there. Can we end the game right here? 1:40 on the clock and counting. Empty set. Wheeler stepping back over the middle, and oh, turn your head around right there. Oh, number 50. That is the true freshman Ryan Robinson. I need you to get that, my guy. Michigan staying alive for now. Wheeler getting it out over the middle to Wilcox right there, and he's going to get his way inside the 5 right there. That is a new set of downs. They are driving. They're driving. 1:17 and counting. They could get it down to a 1 possession game right here with a score. Handoff Dunlap. Touchdown. Michigan Wolverines. Dunlap getting on the board right there. He's been solid for him. And we're kind of giving up some. It's getting a little close. Getting a little close. 6-point game. Onside kick is what it comes down to right here. Kick is out and recovered by Taylor right there, number 80, who is Anthony Taylor, true freshman wide receiver. Not true redshirt freshman wide receiver right there. He does recover it. Get into victory formation, baby. That is it. We do pick it up. And we will start year 5 off with another W. Our win streak continues. I don't know what it's at from last year. because we ended the year on a win. I'm going to have to go back and figure out what our streak is at right now. We had a perfect 15-0 last year, and we're going to start off with 16 straight, counting back to last season. Braxton Montana, player of the game, getting it done. You love to see it. Over 400 yards of offense. You love to see it. We actually went over 100 yards rushing. Didn't feel like it, but we did. Passing-wise, over 300 yards. Under 50% on third down. I like that to be a little higher. They did their thing. We got to do better in the red zone, though. 60% with the 2 picks. That's unacceptable. Braxton Montana, his first stats, 330 yards passing with 3 TDs. Just got to get the picks out of there, man. That is a great day for him right there. I'm very happy with how he performed today. I really thought he'd be rattled a little bit, but it was a neutral site, so we'll see how he does on the road against fellow conference opponents. So we'll see. Rushing-wise, he was our team leading rusher as well. Chad Fulks leading the team in receptions and yardage. And with Richmond Wilson behind him, Gabe Ginn 2 for 60 as well. 3 TDs, Wilson, Fulks, and Brandon Harris getting that in today. 2 sacks given up, 1 by Calvin McMillan, and Mike Collier had to come in to relieve McMillan for a little bit. Tackle-wise, Devin Lee leading the squad with John Lewis right behind him. Lionel Richard with 5, and 4 of them being TFLs, so that's huge. Love to see that from him. 2 TFLs for Devin Lee on his 11 tackle day. 2 sacks, Joe Smith and Steve Scott, the true freshman, got a sack. I didn't put it in there. Terrible editing, bro. My fault. Right here, we're picking up deflections. Miller should have had that pick early in the game. Riley hit 2 field goals. Munoz only punts once. And yeah, we did our thing, man. Did our thing in week 1. Next week, we take on Oklahoma. Gonna be another tough one right here. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button for more Mississippi State football, and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.